And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Play fake. Murray. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
59-15. Stop your whining. He's checking credit.
Murray now on 1st down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Murray going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Check three.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Wilson on 1st down. The open man here, Renfro. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Check Michael Allen. Watch the curl. Check nickel.
Front left. Still got 4 down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh!
This is caught. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field positions, earned him 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Murray off play action. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And an alley to run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense to get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. 49, check 49, check 49.
Alert 3, alert 3. One left. He's coming, he's coming.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
19.
Check Mike 11, check Mike.
18.
Hey, check Mike 11.
Go.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I know they got the first down.
Wow.
But, Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
It's a cover 2 while my corners ran into the other side of the field, bro. Oh, my God.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, my.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Murray now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Oh.
And a big loss here.
Why they do
He's
that?
taken down. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And he'll give it here to his running back. is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 27, Wilson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd and 7, Wilson flushed out right. And that is incomplete here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Check Mike, Atlanta, check Mike, Atlanta. Pick it up, pick it up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. This from 36 yards out. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off with great anticipation. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Army, 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 Army. Kill, kill, kill.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Let's get it. Hold on. Let's get it together. Hey, 0. Check Mike 11. I'm on. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, 0. Check Mike 11. Pause. Defense wins championship.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No.
Man, Darren, you got to pick that shit, bro.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. No.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tighten up. Kill. Alert. Hey, turn it up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Right back to him on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, alert. Back.
On second down, Overstreet. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Zebra.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Watch tight end.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 78 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Alert.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
I'm done.
Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now Wilson buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
From the 44, Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Galladay, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
Fuck you backpedaling for? Feel the hole.
They're inside the 10
so
as he's brought down at the 9. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Overstreet, and he will get into the end zone.
Linebacker, bruh. You ain't even stepping up to fill the hole.
There. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Snap the
but you have to
ball,
be prepared
bro.
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, my God. Snap the ball.
Check 31. Check 31.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, my bad.
It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Check 50, check 50. You guys, listen. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Slam.
Operating from the gun. Wilson escaping the pressure right. It finds his target, Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Oh. This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson operating from the gun. Flush to his right. He's got
oh my God.
End zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Will Fuller. Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
Lucky.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, 49ers. Odell Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes, you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
On first down, Wilson. The open man here, Renfro. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Nigga! This game's stupid, bro.
Hunter Renfro.
This game's stupid.
On the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Stupid-ass game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a desperation, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
One left.
Wilson to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Touch 50, touch 50. Go, 14.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just where you used to hit him, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Check 99. Check 99. Slam, slam, slam. A little flare, a little flare, flare, flare.
One flare.
Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check, crouch. Hey, 0, 0, 0. 12. Good touch.
Now Wilson. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we
oh, my gosh, bro. I can't stand this game.
Happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late
Oh,
points
bum-ass game, man.